Hi, knife people. It's a cheap knife, hatchet, selling at a home center. For fighting a bear, I have owned this hatchet for over 20 years, since I moved on this island. Yeah, I moved here 20 years ago, for I love the nature of this island, wilderness, deers and freshwater fishing and bears. I might fight a bear with a knife, hatchet. We are not allowed carrying guns outside the hunting season. It's a serious weapon to fight a bear with. Flat surface, it's a chisel grind. Cheap steel, full of pitting and chipping. I have used this hatchet very roughly, chopping wood and hitting stones on the riverside, camping fire. It was after knowing sharp knives. I don't use this hatchet. This is my present hatchet. Very sharp. A bit short. Handle is also short. It's a tool. It's for mountaineering people. Survival knife tool. It's a real forestry tool. Long and more bending. I intentionally semi-ordered straight type for chopping bear's head. It can be useful in forestry business, actually. Progressive edge can be useful more. However, for chopping bear's head, I think straight type is better. Yeah. So I don't use this one anymore. And this one. Better sheath, pricey. But if I said this price correctly, maybe you'd say me silly. Almost the same price as this hatchet, this sheath. But I like it very much. Former sheath is this one. It happens to take my BK2 very well. Its sheath was crappy. Go somewhere. This hatchet came here in this sheath. However, I felt danger once. In my knife case, it was in this situation. And I was about to cut my finger, exposing the edge. So this sheath must be hung on the wall, on the nail or something, like this, always. Never be reversed. Okay? So I didn't use that sheath and do use this new sheath. Okay? This loop is very low, touching the entrance of the sheath. It's a real good sheath for hatchet. And new one is this one, full size one. Basically, it's a tool, so we have no limitation, legal limitation of the blade length for this type of hatchet. As you see, straight, you know, this is bending, different. This is selling regularly on website, international website also. This is selling, so take care. If you like straight, you must semi-order. And I like this knife too for chopping. Bear's head. I think of stabbing bear's chest. Yes, it's true. However, chopping is more important, I think. So, I think this is greater than this knife. You know, this chopping needs lanyard. No protrusion here. So, swinging results in throwing away. This protrusion is good. But full time. So, the balance is here on the finger. Here. So, the swing moment is not very strong. In contrast, short time here. So, holding like this, very strong swing moment. The balance is here. And this one, longer and heavier. Wow, very strong chopper. Kind of an axe, you know, wide axe. And construction is the same, short time and protrusion for sure grip. And this one is not a chisel grind, saber grind. Comes in a decent sheath from the factory for the same price because it's made of premium steel, super blue steel, and it's regular steel, white paper steel. Sorry, not super blue, blue paper steel and white paper steel. Okay, white paper steel is kind of soft but easy to sharpen, comparable to 1095, I believe. And this blue paper steel is comparable to American A2 steel, very strong and relatively easy to sharpen. And super blue is very hard, like ZTP 189 or 3G in Farmhaven. I don't like super blue, so blue paper and white paper should be good, comparable 1095. And let's weigh the actual weight. Okay, wow, I touched the edge. Hatchet 419. 419, please remember. 441, heavier. This must be a strong chopper. 485, very heavy. Almost even. This might be better. I'll test from now. And this one, 508, heaviest and longest and short time. Balance is here. This must be the greatest chopper. I anticipate. and sharpness. I think it's super sharp. However, this height interfere wave cutting. Surely sharpest. Sharpest, however, same as this knife, this height interfere waving cutting. And this one, sharpest. Okay. I'll go for that test in my garage. It's a hot spot. 152.129. Easier knife. You know, easy.
2:11. 2 minutes 11 seconds. But easy. Aiming is easy. Very accurate. Swing direction. Two zero zero. Just 2 minutes. Too heavy. My arm is tired. This is the last knife. That is one reason. But its heaviness worked, negatively, kind of. I think this is a better job. Total chopping, tough. However, one swing stronger. As a weapon stronger. However, for practical chopping, it's much better in my opinion. Just finish the test. At this moment, this is the best. Japan is located in North Hemisphere on the globe. Very hot in summer, 30 degrees Celsius. Very different from the Southern Hemisphere, Kylie's spot, New Zealand. He is wearing, very thick jacket. Anyways, it's time to take this one, Asahi. Okay. I don't think this knife is great at all. This handle is no good. Edge retention, geometry, perfect. However, handle is wrong. I don't like it.
Maybe just one spot micro chipping. However, easy to restore. I like this handle very much. Round contouring, top side, and this protrusion. Very accurate chopper. And my arm was not very tired with this knife, even if it took much time. It's a great chopper. I like it very much. This head, very powerful chopping power, surely. However, my arm is this thing, not for me, Depending on the tester, his power, arm power, the result should be different. It's not for me. It's not for you. Sorry. It's for you. Okay? Very powerful chopper, however, not for me. It's just good for me. Very good weight for me. Very good edge. Maybe. I believe no chipping. Yeah. Huh? Might be some microchips around here. Blue steel. Blue paper. Some micro problem here. White paper steel. Edge itself. This is the toughest. Rat cutlery. Rowan. 1095 steel. Handle is no good. Handle is very good. Totally very good. This chisel grind. Beautiful blade. It was not mine in this case. Forestry people chopping off branches from the trunk. Very useful, must be. Just 1 or 2 swing will do it. But heavy, just good for my arm power. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye.